What's up YouTube, Brickz here, and today I'm going to do a review on the 2014 Assassin's Creed French Revolution pack. Set number CNC64, it has 116 pieces and is recommended for ages 10 and up. Well, here we got the front of the box with some incredible artwork and the little figure right there. And on the back here we got some more sets, some more nice artwork right there, and the wardrobe. So now that we looked at the box, well then, let's crack this open and see what we got inside.
Meanwhile.
Well, would you look at these beauties, already assembled together. Well, the build is now finished, and here's what we get. French territory, and we got 5 figures. I miss these days when Mega Bloks in general just had 5 figures in a battle pack, but now it's down to 4. Anyways, since this is basically a figure pack, let's start with the figures first. Well, here we have the assassin. Now, if you may not have noticed, since in the build there was a French flag, I'm pretty sure he is one of the characters that you could play as in Assassin's Creed Unity. This guy looks very cool, especially his color. He has a nice lime green coat. I mean, doesn't that look nice? Even with the red sash that he has, it just looks eye-catching. But other than that, he's just like a generic assassin, although he does have a nice beard. I mean, that is a pretty nice beard. But he has, of course, some brown color as forearms and his boots and even his hood, except his boots and his forearms are a little bit glossy. Well, basically his whole body is glossy except his hands, his head, and his hood. It actually looks like, well, it might look glossy in the camera, but from what I can see, it looks like a matte brown type of color. Also has some blue right there, and his just standard hidden blade, nice and silver, and the flintlock pistol right here, nice metallic brown. Well, what else can I say about this figure other than he's French, he's good looking, and he has the look of a killer. And one thing that I forgot, unlike the other assassins, they always have some type of, I guess, sword. Well, this guy doesn't have a sword, so instead of a sword, he gets this, which what I think is nicer to have, since, you know, you can't stop a bullet with the sword. If you're like in a standoff about to fight someone sword to sword, you know, you have a gun right here, so might as well just shoot the guy, and you know, it's much less of a hassle to kill him. Anyways, now that I reviewed the assassin, let's move on to the group of French soldiers. Well, here we got the rest of the figures of this set, and just to get this out of the way, we all know that this guy is the captain. So of course, if the other soldiers look alike, this guy's gonna look different. I mean, you could already see the difference. All these other guys have these straps on where you could store weapons, but the captain has a nice red sash, which fits in well with the color actually. Well, that's one of the big differences between these figures and the captain. Another one is that, as you can see here, the vest of the soldiers, they have some red colors right here, and the captain's is white. Another difference is gonna be the hat, obviously. And let's just look at these figures from the back. They're actually cool to have figures, so you could, you know, have an army of these guys. But of course, their weapons are nice painted musket with some silver for the blade of the musket, and here we have the nice silver saber. And you know, just to compare and contrast, here I have a British soldier. Now, can you see the difference between them? Look what Mega Bloks has done. Not only have they made the figures shorter in amount in the newer battle packs, but they even took some things off. I mean, right here we see that the French soldiers, their hats are painted. Look at this guy. This is just brown. Disgusting poop. And not also that, but the British soldiers only come with 1 strap. Look at that. The French come with 2 each, except of course for the captain, because the captain with his sash, he could already carry 2 weapons, and 1 strap equals 1 weapon to carry. So, and another cool thing, I don't think if this is very important, but look at this guy's mustache. This guy, I don't know, his mustache is just perfect. Well, that's it for these figures. Let me get a quick turn so you guys could look at them closely. Oops, just move the camera a little. Well, that's it for these guys. Now let's move on to the small build that we have. Well, here we have the build, and one thing that I'm just gonna point out, I have no idea why they included this wheel. I think it's just to add, I guess, texture to the background, but it's just loose. It's just a loose wheel. It has no use. But as you can see here, we have some bags of something. I don't know if it's sandbags or any type of food. We got a barrel right there. We got this nice wooden piece. Well, it's not actual wood, but you know, it looks like wood. And the cool thing about this is that, I don't know if you noticed in the build, but these knots already come tied onto the piece, so that's pretty cool. It saves you from a struggle, you know, to tie the knots, because this saved me a lot of time, because I know I would have messed up a lot, big time, if these were not already tied. Well, I guess that's one of the good things about Mega Bloks. Well, I guess now it's Mega Constructs, but in the box of this set, it's still called Mega Bloks, so I'm gonna call it Mega Bloks. Here, of course, this flag moves up and down, so you could put it up if you're in the French side, or you could put it down and whatever you feel like it. But this is pretty cool because more flags to our collection. And of course, this flag, I don't know, it seems different from the rest. This is more of a fabric type of flag, and it seems kind of weak too, like you could rip it. I mean, I'm not gonna try it, but if you guys want to, you guys could try it, although I don't recommend you to. Well then, yeah. Well, that's it for this set's review, and like always, I'm gonna rate it. So I rate this set at 10 out of 10. And here's why. One, this type of string is already tied onto the two of the parts, so you don't have to tie them. So they already come pre-tied. Another thing is that, well, we have 5 figures. We need to make Mega Bloks bring this back. Come on, why Mega Bloks? Why would you? It's like taking one of these guys off. Come on, that's not worth 15 bucks. Not even 15 bucks. You guys raised it up. Still want us to waste more than $15 for this. And it only comes with 4 figures. But anyways, another good thing is that the figures are already assembled, so you don't have to assemble them and hurt your fingers any more than you have to when building the set and when you mess up. But that's my look on this set. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and like always, I'll catch you guys later.